Ayo, Chiksua here. We are going to do EINEK hard today without DERIERI, and we are basically going to do the same thing like normal. We're going to show the difference between mono red and mono green, but this time we're not going for the double ult because in hard it's much more RNG. Also, by the way, we are right now aiming for Twitch partnership as well. So if you want to support me, it would be really cool if you join my Discord channel. That way you are getting notification whenever I go live, and when we do reach Twitch partnership, I plan for something big. And yeah, of course, only if you have the time, and if you don't have the time, even just joining the stream and saying hi and being muted and looking there would be also helping me out a lot. And if you are wondering, what about the Deri guides? When are you going to redo the Deri guides? It's going to be on this Sunday around 4 PM Central European time, so would be really cool if you are going to check it out and tune in. So if you don't want to miss the notification, join my Discord channel, and yeah, see you on Sunday. So this is going to be the team and also the food we are using this time. So if you go for a maximum score, there's going to be one problem. You have to reset until you are getting a triple attack start, but you could also prevent that by losing around 50 points by using ult gauge food. So the gear is basically still the same. So this is going to be the bottom pieces. I actually didn't really open the bottom pieces in my last video because I think my cam might be actually blocking it. But yeah, okay, I should put HP on here because HP gear gives more score, right? So yeah, my Twigo has your gear. Like, people who concentrate on guild boss, and at least back in the days who used Twigo a lot, they should have at least the bottom pieces your gear. But honestly, thinking back right now, I probably gave my Twigo some actually premium gear, I would say, more or less. But yeah, let's jump into it. So here, as you can see, the problem is you actually have to reset until he has triple attack cards if you are going for turn 3 strat, because the AoE is going to strip and also put on corrosion and you lose a lot of HP. That's why for this strat we are going to show you guys the easier way to do this. So we can just dump this card, we're getting the ult, and there's no RNG involved. And if you go for the double ult, it's gonna be even more RNG because yeah, you have to go for the triple attack start and then you need those merges. So right now, unfortunately Twigo got damaged a lot, so that is also a RNG factor, right? But it's still okay. So we're going to buff him here. We are going to make sure to break the shield easily. Maybe we can also deal some decent amount of damage, and we have to lifesteal a bit back, and then we are just going to ult with Escanor and then we're good to go. So we did the 20k here, we will lifesteal a bit, and this one does closely, very close, the 200k, but at least we got the 200k for those 50 points, which is one of the mandatory stuff here. So yeah, if you want to reduce the RNG on hard even more, use Guild Thunder instead, because if you use Guild Thunder instead, you can use the taunt, even though the taunt will or might get stripped. I'm not even actually sure if the taunt gets stripped, but if I'm not wrong, it can be stripped. But yeah, with the taunt, he will definitely attack the Guild Thunder. Guild Thunder would be lifestealing back and your Twigo wouldn't take any damage, but 2500 without any RNG, that's not too shabby. Fuck. And this time we are going to do the same like normal. So if you want to see the gear, which is should be shown in the normal guide, at least I probably didn't show the bottom pieces, but use whatever you have, right? So we are going to do the exact same thing. So here this time I think it's better to just use the Elegant Blow, because I'm not sure if we can break the shield with the Cruel Sun, because yeah, obviously if you have the Cruel Sun on, you will deal more damage, right? So that would be much better. And we reduce the damage by a lot because we are using Valenti. So we are going to defense break. We are going to ignite. We're going to lifesteal a bit back. And then we are just going to finish off with our Escanor. And I think actually my Escanor is still on his attack set. I think I forgot to change the set to his HP set. But I think it's still okay to show you guys the difference if you use attack set too, right? So the score is again much lower, but also we don't have SA like mentioned. And I don't have the HP set on Escanor, but the score is 2200 without any RNG, which is also not too shabby at all. So this time we are going to do the same thing again, but we can use HP food again because we have the Merlin in here, so we don't need that extra ult gauge. And I also gave my Escanor back the HP set. So we are moving, and we are burning this card. And yeah, so then we should be good to go because it's no RNG at all. Okay, this is good. Okay, so only she got damaged by a decent amount, which is actually good. So we will do this. We will defense break. We need the dissolve because dissolve gives us a decent amount of points, and yeah, it's super easy if you are going to do this strat. If you're going for the double ult, obviously it's a bit more RNG, but yeah, so we dealt enough damage too, which is great. And let's see what score we are getting. And like I mentioned, all three were no RNG involved at all, as long as you have the gear. And the score is actually 2460, which is pretty close to the mono red. So if you have SA3 onto Chilean and your gear, it might give more score, but I'm not sure though. So yeah guys, that's it for the video. I hope it was helpful. And yeah, this time we only showed how to basically have no RNG and still get a 2500 score, which is not too shabby and hard at all. And if you enjoyed this, comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, and peace out for now.